Hey YouTube, we're here with Alexander. Gotta put the camera
What's
on.
up? How you doing? I'm
Pro FlameGame here. Doing a
doing
deck profile.
My blackwing deck.
This is future
YCS Philly.
YCS Philly champion right here.
Hopefully.
These two cards are supposed to be pot of duality for the deck.
Yeah,
but this is blackwings. It's called FlameGame blackwings. It's pretty standard. You got your Dark Arm, your 3 Sirocco, 3 Blizzard, 3 Shura, 3 Bora, 3 Kalut, a Vayu, a Gale, a Reborn, Dark Hole, 2 Space, 2 Book, a Lure, Whirlwind, 2 Solemn, 2 Bottomless, 3 Icarus, Royal Oppression, Solemn, Trap Sun, Torrential, Mirror Force. It's that pro FlameGame blackwings. Explain your side deck. Tell them how pro it is.
Hey, you can do
Effect
it.
Veiler. I really like this card. Like, I really enjoy this card. It saves me so many games. Like, I've seen Trap Stun plays and Cold Wave plays around here so many times. Thunder King Ryo for X Sabers helps them. It makes them not be able to search. Also against Infernities, like they can't search either. Basically for stop decks that can't search. And it's a beat stick too. Triple Banisher of the Radiance. There are still a lot of decks that revolve around the graveyard, and Banisher of the Radiance just shuts it all down. Like I really enjoy this card too, because it doesn't really affect me that much. The Cyber Dragon for the Machina matchup, it's still around. It can still be pretty dangerous, so I gotta be prepared. And good against Glad Beasts, good against Gemini heroes. It's an all-around good card. I buy as a shield for Lightsworn because they go Celestia, JD, and even Glad Beasts. This is also a good card too. Moment of Extermination. Use it against Glad Beasts, hit their Chariot.
YCS Shonen Jump champion.
Basically anything in which they can chain, especially gets rid of the Solemn Warning. Solemn Warning is everywhere. And also double Nobleman cross out for quick draw. Removing their Raikou, especially the Dandelion, that will really cripple them. Like I am so happy whenever I use this card against them, hit their Dandelion, they can't do anything. Skill Drain. Like this is like one of the reasons I think that Blackwings is good, because they're like the only deck that works under Skill Drain. And it's such a great card. And yeah. And 7 Tools of the Bandit. I like this card. I think that this is a really good card, this format, because Solemn Warning is also is everywhere. And it would be really fun if you use this card and negate their Solemn Judgment. That's the 4,000 burn spell. It makes them pay 4,000 life points for nothing. And then the extra deck, extra deck's 3 standard, double Armor Master, Boss Monster for Blackwings, double Iron Wing, Piercer, and use for Vayu and Sirocco. Silverwind, just for those instances in which I can go Vayu and Armor Master. Scrap Dragon. This card's also really good, one of the new cards from the set. There wasn't for any Doom Dragon in here at first, but I like this card a lot more because with Inferno Doom Dragon you can't have a hand, and like hand advantage is everything this format, like as far as I'm concerned. Stardust, Colossal, Black Rose, Ghost Rare, too bad it's not first edition though. Sad face. Rio, Goyo Guardian, Catastor, Magical Android, and 2 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragons. Just so that in case I get like double Cyber Dragon, it helps me to like this card. It's pretty much game over whenever you summon it, but you gotta play smart with it.
What's your worst matchup?
Probably one of my worst matchups would be X Sabers. If they get too out of hand, like they can still be very crazy, and it can be like very hard stopping. Like from what I've seen, if they have double Fultral, it's not really that much of a bad hand because it won't really take them long for them to get their setup. Because the double Fultral, that's like their most craziest plays. And one of my good matchups, like from my playtesting, would be Glad Beasts. Like Glad Beasts was always a bad matchup for Blackwings because they can't really deal with beat sticks all the time.
Are you picking your nose on camera?
No, I touched it. And like they can't really deal with B6, especially if they're under skill drain. Like skill drain would really hurt Glad Beast because all their effects apply in the field. Like the only way in which they'll be able to get off their effects if they got Book of Moon to go along with it. And Infernities, like I play tested against Infernities a couple times.
Shut up.
And
What's the rap?
my side deck, from what you saw, it really cripples them. Like the triple banisher, they can't really do much of anything under it. And yeah, that's the deck. It's pretty standard. As Silverman once said,
What did I say?
He said that the Effect Veiler and the Gold Sark, they're basically possibly wild. They're going to be borrowing one from my friend like a little bit later. So yeah, that's the Blackwing deck. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace, you two.